Ah, the steam engine, the spark for the Industrial Revolution and advancing in technology. First invented by Thomas Savery. No, improved by James Watts. The knowledge of water vapor power was known for a long time. It was used first by Hieron of Alexandria in the 1st century. After, in the 12th century, it is recorded that Pope Sylvester II placed an organ that worked with steam in the Cathedral of Reims, France. Knight of the Order of Calatrava, Jerónimo de Ayanz y Beaumont, born in Guadalajara, Navarra in northern Spain, 1553. Nicknamed the Spanish Hercules by the famous Spanish author Lope de Vega, he had extraordinary strength in his arms. He even bent the fence from one of the convents of the Carmel nuns of St. Teresa of Avila. This strength of Ayanz was equal to his many other extraordinary abilities. He was a military soldier, painter, mathematician, engineer, astronomer, singer, songwriter, and the list goes on, but most importantly, he was an inventor. A document of Philip III, dated September the 1st, 1606, mentions up to 48 patents related to various fields of science and technology, which he obtained between 1598 and 1606 of successful inventions. He was the precursor of the use and design of the steam engine, improved scientific instrumentation, designed the submarine, developed windmills and new types of furnaces for metallurgical, industrial, military, and even domestic operations. In 1597, he was appointed General Administrator of the Mines of the Kingdom by Philip II of Spain. One of the biggest problems that arose in the mining operations were those derived from the high air pollution in the interior and the accumulation of water in the galleries, which he witnessed firsthand in a mining inspection where he almost died by the toxic gases released. Ayanz would develop a steam system through water vapor energy. This machine consists of a boiler that heated the accumulated water in the mine, which needed to be extracted, converting it into steam. The steam pressure evacuated the water to the outside in an endless flow through a pipe. This is known as the first principle of thermodynamics to an open system, which Thomas Savery, a century later, will patent in 1698, but Ayanz already did in 1606. In addition, in 1597, he applied the same effect to cool air by exchange with snow and directed to the interior of the mines, cooling the environment. Ayanz had invented air conditioning, and it was not just theory. He puts these inventions into practice in the silver mine of Guadalcanal in Sevilla, which was evicted precisely because of the floods when he took charge. He even used this method at home, adding rose water to make his home smell nice. Besides these two great inventions, he invented so much more, like the first diving suit. On a hot summer day on August 2nd, 1602, the first dive of a documented diver happened in the river Pisuerga in front of Ribera Palace in Valladolid, and Philip III himself attended the event from his galley, with members of the court looking on at the show, not realizing the future possibilities. A man equipped with a wooden bell with copper sheets, sealed completely with leather to seal the small cabin and crowned with a glass that allowed to see from the inside, would immerse himself into the river. By means of tubes and aided by bellows, the diver could breathe. The venture was so successful that after spending more than an hour being under the water, King Philip feared for the diver, so the king ordered that the man be taken out. When the man came out, he is reported saying he could have stayed under for much longer if the water wasn't so cold and if he wasn't hungry. Jerónimo de Ayanz had foreseen that it was the diver himself who could carry under his arms the bellows that operated the entrance of the air, having it accumulate in some bags that were incorporated. This means that Ayanz had touched the idea of the scuba tank 230 years before it was invented by James Elliot and Alexander McAvity. In 1605, this diving equipment would be used on the island of Margarita, present-day Venezuela, to extract pearls, and even be used for treasure hunting. Jerónimo de Ayanz is an extraordinary inventor, and because he was born in Spain and the importance of his inventions were not foreseen, at the end he is not known as the father of the Industrial Revolution. He has been completely forgotten. Thank you for watching, and I hope I helped you discover another forgotten inventor.